Got an email from Beck today. Beck was a great guy. We did 3 sessions for him. He had the gold plan. He got his structured interview. Border Patrol, here he comes. Nice job. Beck has some reservations at first, but by the time we hit our second lesson, he was good to go. Nice job, Beck. Okay, guys, I get these emails about once or twice, sometimes 3 times a month. This all depends. NOPA. What is NOPA and what does that mean for me? And am I stopped here at this process? Okay, NOPA first is a notice of proposed action. All it means is that they're looking for more information from your background investigation, meaning that there's something there that stopped them from proceeding where they need more information from you. It's called a NOPA, notice of proposed action. Does that mean you're done? No, guys, no. They're reaching out to ask you for more information. So it's not stopped, they're asking so they can dig in deeper into your background. They want you to respond to them, okay? So common things are undisclosed financial situations, could be bad credit, could be a bankruptcy, it could be things of that nature really hurt your credit profile. Now, when I say hurt your profile, it doesn't mean you're stopped. It just means that they want to ask more information regarding this, okay? Number 2 could be undisclosed criminal behaviors, right? You don't know. You got to make sure you are very clean on these things and tell them the whole deal from the beginning, what's going on with your life, right? Past drug use or foreign connections, right? Now, having a foreign connection, well, half America has a foreign connection, right? They just want to know from you. They want clarity on what that means, who that person is. They even want addresses and all that stuff. If you got people living out of America, right? They want to know who those people are, addresses, phone numbers, and everything. They do a very thorough background check, of course, right? The other thing too is the inconsistencies between the SF-86 and the background. So again, the SF-86 has to be done fully. You got to take your time, fill the gaps. I know it's a pain, but if you want this, you take your time with the SF-86 and do it properly, of course, right? Another thing too, I tell you guys this all the time, and it's very serious here, okay? People say, well, they can look through my social media account. That's not fair. You're told it's a background investigation. That means everything in your background counts. People put up these crazy social media accounts. They're going crazy, far left politics, far right politics, say crazy things about people of other sexes, gender, sex, whatever, doing these crazy things on the social media, and then they're applying for the federal jobs and can't figure out why they're being knocked out in the first round from the background investigation. Clean that stuff up. If this is important for you guys, clean it up. You don't want to have those kind of crazy social medias, crazy associations, and things that really target you as a problem child from the beginning. They're not going to deal with that, okay? So those are all things that can hold up your process. A NOPA doesn't mean to stop. It means they're asking you for more information. So what do you do when you get a NOPA? Well, first of all, I want you to just calm down, right? They want a response from you within 10 to 15 days. That's usual response, right? Now, here's a key people miss, okay? When you're responding to a NOPA, don't take it personal, all right? You want to respond without being defensive, okay? Remember, they're looking for facts. They're not trying to look for you to be a perfect person. Therefore, you need to be professional here, right? And just respond without being defensive. Okay, on this date here, I understand, okay, that makes sense here. On this date here, this is what happened, right? But don't be like, oh, I was with Chuck and Barry. No, be professional, don't be defensive, and just explain what's going on, NOPAs are there just to make sure you are who you say you are. You've had this thing in your background for sure. And NOPAs are good too, because sometimes a NOPA can clear up some nonsense that shouldn't be in your file too. You get a chance to say, no, that wasn't me. This is my background check, see, and it's a great thing to use actually. So don't get excited when you get a NOPA. It's really part of the process, guys.